What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. Today, I'll be taking a look at the starting lineup for the 2025 Brickyard 400 at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So anyways, let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. Starting on the pole, we have the 2024 Southern 500 winner and winner of the race in Pocono earlier this year, Chase Briscoe in the 19 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting in second position on the outside of the front row, we have the winner from Kansas in 2022 in the fall, Bubba Wallace in the 23 car for 2311 Racing. Starting in third position, we have two-time Southern 500 winner in 2015 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion Eric Jones in the 43 car for Legacy Motor Club. And starting in fourth position, we have two-time NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and 2024 NASCAR Cup Series regular season champion Tyler Reddick in the 45 car for 2311 Racing. Starting in fifth position, we have the 2022 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Ty Gibbs in the 54 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting in sixth position, we have the 2017 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and two-time Daytona 500 winner William Byron in the 24 car for Hendrick Motorsports. Starting in seventh position, we have the 2015 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and winner of many Cup Series races Chris Buescher in the 17 car for RFK Racing. And starting in eighth position, we have the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year winner Carson Osbar in the 77 car for Spire Motorsports. Starting in ninth position, we have the winner of the Indy Road Course race in 2021, AJ Allmendinger in the 16 car for Kaulig Racing. And starting in 10th position, we have the 2020 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and 2022 Daytona 500 winner Austin Cindric in the 2 car for Team Penske. Starting in 11th position, we have three-time Repco Supercar champion and three-time winner in the Cup Series in 2025, Shane Van Gisbergen in the 88 car for Trackhouse Racing. And starting in 12th position, we have two-time Brickyard 400 winner and two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2090 Xfinity Series champion Kyle Busch in the A car for Richard Childress Racing. Starting in 13th position, we have 2021 NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2024 Brickyard 400 winner Kyle Larson in the 5 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting in 14th position, we have the 2012 NASCAR Cup champion and 2010 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Brad Keselowski in the 6 car for RFK Racing. Starting in 15th position, we have three-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Joe Logano in the 22 car for Team Penske. And starting in 16th position, we have the 2017 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion and 2024 Coca-Cola 600 winner Christopher Bell in the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Starting in 17th position, we have the winner from Las Vegas Motor Speedway earlier this year, Josh Berry in the 21 car for the Wood Brothers. And starting in 18th position, we have Noah Gragson in the 4 car for Front Row Motorsports. Starting in 19th position, we have Todd Gillen in the 34 car for Front Row Motorsports. And starting in 20th position, we have the 2011 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Champion, 2013 NASCAR Xfinity Series Champion, and 2018 Daytona 500 winner Austin Dillon in the 3 car for Richard Childress Racing. Starting 21st position, we have the winner from the Chicago Street Course in 2024, Alex Bowman in the 48 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting in 22nd position, we have the winner of the Indy Road Course race in 2023 and 2021 Daytona 500 winner Michael McDowell in the 71 car for Spire Motorsports. Starting 23rd position, we have Ryan Preece in the 60 car for RFK Racing, still looking for his first career NASCAR Cup Series win. And starting 24th position, we have the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2023 Coca-Cola 600 winner Ryan Blaney in the 12th car for Team Penske. Starting 25th position, we have the winner from the Xfinity Series race last year in 2024 with Stewart Haas Racing, Riley Herbst in the 35 car for 2311 Racing. And starting 26th position, we have Ty Dillon in the 10 car for Kaulig Racing, who is looking to win the in-season tournament. Starting 27th position, we have the 2022 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion Zane Smith in the 38 car for Front Row Motorsports. And starting 28th position, we have Justin Haley in the 7 car for Spire Motorsports. Starting 29th position, we have a 2023 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Cole Custer in the 41 car for the Haas Factory team. And starting in 30th position, we have a 2020 NASCAR Cup Series champion, 2014 NASCAR Xfinity champion, winner from Atlanta a couple weeks back, Chase Elliott in the 9 car for Hendrick Motorsports. Starting 31st position, we have a 2016 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and winner, one of the closest finishes in NASCAR Cup history at Atlanta, Dale Suarez in the 99 car for Trackhouse Racing. And starting 32nd position, we have two-time Xfinity champion and 2023 Daytona 500 winner Ricky Sanchez in the 47 car for Hayek Motorsports. Starting 33rd position, we have the 2025 Coca-Cola 600 winner, Ross Chastain in the 1 car for Trackhouse Racing. And starting 34th position, we have Cody Ware in the 51 car for Rick Ware Racing. Starting in 35th position, we have 2023 ARCA Menard Series champion Jesse Love in a 62 car for Beer Motorsports. And starting in 36th position, we have John Nemechek in the 42 car for Legacy Motor Club, who will likely be in a backup car for this race. Starting 37th position, we have Josh Blicky in the 66 car for Garage 66. And starting 38th position, we have Catherine Legg in the 78 car for Live Fast Motorsports. Only becomes the second female driver to make it starts in the Indy 500 and the Brickyard 400, the other one being Danica Patrick. And starting in 39th and last position, we have the winner from last week's race at Dover and 3-time Daytona 500 winner, Denny Hamlin in the 11 car for Joe Gibbs Racing, who of course will be in a backup car. So, that is starting lineup for the 2025 Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. What are the big storylines going into today's race? Well, track position is going to be really the big key thing. With how tough it is to pass on tracks like this, with this being only a one-groove racetrack and only one groove and one opportunity to really make those moves, it is going to be a track position game. It's also going to lead to a lot of strategy as well. If we do see a lot of cautions in this race, you're going to see a lot of teams trying to play creative strategies because it's going to be really tough to pass throughout the event. The other big thing to watch for is obviously going to be the weather. Weather is going to be a factor throughout the day, and there's an unknown as to where you're going to get all 160 laps in this event. There's a chance we could, because we do have till around 9 Eastern Standard Time to get the race all the way through, which is 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. But weather is going to be a factor, as if it rains and the track gets completely covered, there's a chance this race could also get postponed to tomorrow. We'll see if that ends up happening. Let's talk about the favorites going into this race. Kyle Larson had a pretty good car on the short run. Wasn't as strong in the long run, but he had a pretty good short run car. I think that despite the fact Denny Hamlin starting in the back, I think he looks really good. Bubba Wallace had some pretty good speed in practice yesterday. Chase Elliott's got a lot of work to do, but I think he could be a factor by the end of the day. And Tyler Reddick looked really good in practice as well. I'm going to throw a couple names out there, though, that could be sleepers. Shane Van Gisbergen, again, he qualified 11th. SVG has some decent speed in practice as well. And the Legacy Motor Club cars, those two cars looked really, really strong in practice today. John Nemechek, who is starting a little bit farther back in the field, he had the best car in the 15-lap average. I think he will have a really solid shot and opportunity. Would not surprise if he's the guy who comes in and picks up his first career Cup win, which could be in the Brickyard 400. There's only been one driver, I believe, who's won the first career Cup Series win, the Brickyard 400, prior to this time. That, of course, being Paul Menard back in 2011. It's going to be very interesting to see how this race plays out, and we'll see who is the factor for the overall win. I look for a veteran to be the favorite, but you never know. We could see some guys that aren't as veterans-like that could have a chance and opportunity to get a win this weekend at the Brickyard 400. So, that is going to be it for the starting lineup video for the 2025 Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. Let's go below that and comment your pick below to win the Cup Series race for the Brickyard 400. Who's your pick to get it done later today? Let me know it in the comments below. After the Cup Series race concludes from Indianapolis, we'll have the race before the Brickyard 400, and then we might have a Shane Van Gisbergen video depending on how the race goes. Then, of course, on tomorrow, we're going to have a news video discussing news over the course of the last couple of days. We'll talk about Denny Hamlin's contract extension, Austin Hill's stupid move that he made on the racetrack, Connor Zolch potentially revealing his plans for 2026 unintentionally. We'll talk about people like Haley Deegan, Shane Van Gisbergen, Cards, Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, Bo Wallace, Ross Chastain, Charlotte Creed, Sam Mayer, Frankie Muniz, Cletus Farland, Dodge Ram, all that kind of stuff. We'll talk about all that kind of stuff on the channel in the coming days and weeks. We got a lot of great content dropping. NBC is back for the first time. TNT's coverage is over, and we'll begin to push our way toward the playoffs as we head to Iowa Speedway next week as well. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content, other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.